Now, y'all know I don't just talk just to talk. I talk with receipts, okay? Today, we need to have a very uncomfortable conversation about why Cardi B's tour is not selling out the way Nicki Minaj's does, okay? And why some of her fans, the Barty gang, need to eat a slice of humble pie before comparing anyone to the queen of rap. Let's get into the tea. Y'all already know it's your boy August with the shade, okay? And we talking receipts today, all right? Now, first, I'm gonna get into how touring is like the real test of stardom. Because everybody knows that your album hype equals your touring power. You know what I'm saying? If people are running out to buy your album as soon as it come out, that is the test of your stardom. You know what I'm saying? Like, people know, okay, they're anticipating, they're ready, they're wanting, but Cardi B fans is literally celebrating 19 to 13 weeks after. Like, no, did you not have the money on the day that it was supposed to come out? Like, what are you talking about? We're not going to change what hip-hop is. Like, that's what it's always been. It's always been about the 3 to 4 to 5 mics on Source, or whoever had the biggest first week sales. That's how it's always been. And Nicki Minaj has been at the top of that for the longest. A lot of people like to bring up Lauryn Hill, but Lauryn Hill dropped one album. Nicki Minaj dropped five albums. So let's just get into it. Now, also, touring requires a deep catalog. You know what I'm saying? And you have to have a really, really good selection of music in order for people to be engaged with you on the stage. And the most imperative to me is having a loyal, paying fan base. You need to have a fan base that is going to buy whatever. You know what I'm saying? They need to be able to buy the merch. They need to be able to buy the tickets. They want to buy the packages. They want to get backstage. You know what I'm saying? Like, those fans that actually spend the money for their artists and actually support their artists, and not just doing it because they're going broke or anything like that. It's because they can. They work really well, and they like Nicki Minaj. So that's what should happen. You should always have something like that. Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, everybody else that always tour, Beyonce, all these people that tour, they have that. They always going to have merch. They're always going to have those things for their loyal fans that like to buy. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that. And also, those longevity is better than just having certain viral moments on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because having that longevity, knowing that you can tour, knowing that every year they're going to be able to see their favorite artist, but everybody can turn on their phone and see that viral moment. You know what I'm saying? But that viral moment comes and it goes. But a moment on tour, a moment seeing, you know what I'm saying, your favorite artist, that would never go away. So anybody can trend. You feel me? But not everybody can sell out arenas every single night. Everybody can pick up their phone and look at a video. I'm like, oh my God, I love this video, this trend. She's funny, trending. But everybody is not going to sell out every single night. So shout out to all of the women and including the girls that we all don't even like that. But first off, we got to, shout out to Nicki Minaj, shout out to Megan, shout out to Glorilla, shout out to Sexy Red, shout out to all of the girls that really go out there. Mona Leo, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of girls, Lotto, all of these girls that go on tour. They don't care if it's a small arena or if it's just, you know what I'm saying, just a regular, engaged crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like, they love that. They just love being there with their fans, and that is longevity. Though these people are going to be able to be here for a very long time because that's what it's really about. You know what I'm saying? Touring separates viral artists from legends, and that's just that. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into Nicki Minaj's touring legacy, right? So just receipt talk, because we're really not talking about Nicki, but I want to compare just so that people understand that it's not the same, okay? Nicki Minaj has multiple sold-out world tours, okay? She has cross-generational fans. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Nicki has fans all over the world, and she has fans that has grown up, and they still come to her concerts. You feel me? So fans who travel, they buy merch and they show up. That's, those are the people that we call barbs, because they're going to make sure that they see Nicki Minaj. And Nicki Minaj has an extensive catalog that spans over a decade. You know what I'm saying? With hits after hits after hits. And even when the industry doubted her, the fans never did. You know what I'm saying? So Nicki Minaj doesn't need gimmicks. All she needs is a stage and a mic and some dancers or whoever else, and she puts on a show. You know what I'm saying? Nicki didn't need a budget. Let's talk about that, okay? Because Cardi B is struggling with her budget. Let's look at this video real quick to talk about how Cardi B is struggling.
Now, I ain't no damn Beyonce, so don't be expecting none of that shit, Big Hetty. I don't got that budget money. I don't got that production money. But it's gonna be, bitch, I'm gonna give it all I got. You know what I'm saying? And I'm working hard. I'm popping it. You know what I'm saying? I'm working. So, yes. This tour is catered to Barty Gang. And to people that are not even Barty Gang, but are just some type of fan of mine, or just want to come have a good time, bitch, because we're gonna have a good time. You know what I'm saying? When I go to your fucking city, bitch, I'm gonna be a fucking deal. You know what I'm saying? When I go to your city. Second, I'm over a couple of millions on my budget tour. We redid the budget, so now it's just like, I gotta go find the fucking money, or I will have to put some of my own money for things that I want, because I went over my budget. I feel like we keep doing the budget every other week and shit. So it's just like a lot. And then, like, on top of that, like, it's a lot of dance moves that I gotta do, and I'm just ready to go home. I don't know what it is about LA. I don't like being in LA.
So she's struggling with the budget. Atlantic Records does not want to give her that money. And like I told y'all before, I personally don't believe that Cardi B wants to go on tour. I really think that Cardi B wants to forfeit this tour because she knows that it's going to entail a lot. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's coming out of her pocket, it's going to, like, it's putting strain on a new mother. You know what I'm saying? Whether y'all like her or not, like, she's still a new mother. And you going on stage and doing that, and you got a baby, like, you got 2 little babies. You know, it's kind of weird. But anyway, Cardi B is struggling with her tour. She's even been doing videos on Instagram, not even looking at the camera, trying to get her fans to be engaged with the tour by talking about, wardrobe outfits and what they should wear to different cities. Y'all listen to this.
Hey y'all, so okay, so I'm getting overwhelmed with these questions about what are we wearing for a tour, and to be honest, so I kind of came up with something because, like, I don't know if you guys want to play a game with me, and I don't know, like, I was thinking, like, maybe like New York, we could go Met Gala theme, like everybody's just like dressed up nice or something like that, and probably like in California we could do my schoolgirl looks, or I don't know, and then some states, like, it's like, okay, like Chicago, everybody could wear, I don't know, red, and then like in Florida everybody wears yellow, and then in one everybody could wear pink, or like in one state everybody will wear black. Like, let me know if you guys want like a list of like all the states, and like what color or theme should they dress, because I really don't know. Like, I'm not like a person that like have just one look. I like to like do different stuff. I don't know what this is y'all tour. This is y'all tour. This is the Cardi tour, but this is y'all party. Like, this is our party. So let me know what you guys want me to do, or what you guys suggest.
So I'm just saying, just being honest, Cardi B really has a limited catalog for her tour. Like, yes, she dropped a new album and stuff like that, but that's really it. People they're gonna not want to hear the old songs. They're gonna be able to be like, even going back to Bodak Yellow and all those songs, like, that's not really like that long ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not really, she's not like the legend on tour. You know what I'm saying? So she should have been touring, because then they would have already felt that it would have been, she would have wanted to drop new music to, to please her fans, so that she can have those, type of hits. But the long gaps that she's had between her albums, that's gonna show when she go on tour. You feel me? And the heavy reliance on features and singles, that is another thing that's gonna show. Like, because that WAP moment, that's 4 minutes. That's over. After that 4 minutes, that is over. You're done. There's nothing else. What's next? It's just going to be song after song after song, and people gonna be like, dang, we just listening to the album, basically. You know what I'm saying? So fans are going to be very loud online, okay? And it's going to be quiet box office quotes, because let me tell you something. Live Nation had already reported that Nicki Minaj had sold out 80% of her tour before the tour even came out. So, and Cardi's going on tour, she's going on tour in a couple of months. So touring requires consistency, not just personality. Y'all always talk about, oh, Cardi has a great personality, which she does, but that ain't gonna sell no, you know what I'm saying? That's not gonna sell no tickets. Like, they might sell your record online, but it's not gonna sell your ticket for real, because that means a body has to move. A body has to say, you know what? I want to get in my car and I want to drive to a Cardi B concert and have fun. Is everybody gonna think that in their mind? Like, think that in your brain. Is everybody gonna think that in their mind? So going viral doesn't automatically translate to people paying $200 for a seat. And half of Cardi B's tickets ain't even over 1,000. I seen Nicki tickets over 2,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of that, that's all I'm saying. So here's why the Barty Gang needs a slice of humble pie. Because comparing Cardi to Nicki Minaj without matching touring stats, without matching the right album numbers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are literally trying to compare Cardi B's second album to Nicki Minaj's 5th studio album. That is not fair. You should be, and it still has overpowered her album, but you need to be comparing it to Nicki Minaj's second album, which is Roman Reloaded, which sold 253,000 pure sales in the first week. Now, if we're going to talk, let's talk, because Cardi B, if we're talking pure sales, your second album only sold 88,000 in the first week. You know what I'm saying? So are we really matching global impact, or are we matching streams? You know what I'm saying? Because Nicki Minaj said in Make Love that you have to sell records and get plaques, not stream records to get plaques in order to be the queen of rap. So you girls still haven't done what you thought you was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? The moment versus the movement. It's different. You know what I'm saying? You are a moment. Nicki is the movement. Respecting Nicki Minaj's legacy doesn't mean hating on Cardi. You know what I'm saying? It means being realistic. Okay? This is not, every time people think that someone's hating on Cardi, I'm not hating on Cardi. I think Cardi probably is one of the illest people to be around. But guess what? I don't like her approach in music. You know what I'm saying? Her approach in music is just wrong. I just don't like it. So you can't skip the levels in rap and think that you earned them. Like, it just don't work like that. So get a reality check. You know what I'm saying? Nicki is just not just a rapper. She's a brand, legacy, and touring force. Cardi B is successful, but she's not on Nicki's level. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. As long as we being honest, it's okay. She's bigger than the other girls, but she's not bigger than Nicki Minaj. The Queen of Rap title isn't handed out on Twitter. It's proven on stage and with record sales, not record streams, okay? But that's my video. Let me know in the comments, are the fans just doing too much, with the comparisons, or is it time to respect the legacy over hype? Because it's starting to bother me. Cardi B's tour is suffering, and I want to know why. Let me know in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? She walks with the shade.